not like they can't do anything about it. We have heard them use this thing as a campaign slogan or whatever. When I come to power, I'm going to help reduce the cost of internet.
What up, people? What up, people? You know how we do it here in OG Studios. Today, me as a day, I vex, and I think it's time we need to start speaking about this thing. Yeah, Kwadwo Sheldon has something to say to us. He was interviewed on GTV via Zoom, WhatsApp, and they were talking about these internet issues, our data services in Ghana, and the digitalization that Baumia has added to his agenda that he wants to bring. And I think it's craziness. It makes sense because me, as I'm here, I'm very confused. Like, how can you tell me you want to let us buy a phone? A phone worth 5,000, 6,000. You are going to let us to buy the phone on and pay installment. How much are we going to pay every month? One city. I think these people might be out of their mind. How is even the data system even going to that? You people are claiming digitalization. Digitalization without internet. Digitalization without internet. And you people are happy. You people are happy. Digitalization. What the normal person cannot afford even data bundle. What is he going to use that digitalization for? Or the data, if he can, you know what? This OG Studios today, I'm on heat because some things need to be corrected, and we need to start letting our voices out. And I pray this video, it goes viral to the extent that it reaches them, so that anybody that is supporting this movement, this thing can work for both of us. Because they make sense. You buy data, MTN, I know they see what they do. Vodafone, he's the biggest. One of the data companies that I've bought and I've regretted my whole life. It be bullshit when they do. Because you know what? Make you stop that side. Make you go listen to what Kwadwo Sheldon has to say. Let's go and listen to what Kwadwo Sheldon has to say. When we are back, we'll continue.
It's not like they can't do anything about it. We have heard them use this thing as a campaign slogan or whatever. When I come to power, I'm going to help reduce the cost of internet. It means something can be done about it. I do not care about the technicalities, whether someone is an SMP or not. What we are saying is reduce the prices of data so that Ghanaians can afford it. If you are preaching the digitalization, then let people be able, allow people to be able to afford it so that they can access the digital things that you are putting out there. Otherwise, the whole concept is flawed and it is going to amount to nothing. So we are just,
My first question, when you say they and them, you keep referring to they and them. Who specifically are you addressing? So that we know
the government,
the target of your message.
The NCA, the government, the NCA, the Ministry of Communication, they are responsible for this and they know it. They issued a statement when Tech started this conversation. It got heated on social media platform. It garnered a lot of conversation. They issued a statement, and I was sitting there reading the statement. I was like, are you people empathizing with Ghanaians or you are laughing at them? Because in the press, they cited something like a company in the UK ranked as third when it comes to cheap internet and things. This company is based in the UK. What do they understand the rudiments and the dynamics of what we are experiencing here? I don't understand. On what grounds are they standing to award you that merit? Say, oh, you are third when it comes to internet affordability, you understand? So I'm mentioning names. I'm talking about the government. Under the government, we have the NCA, we have the Ministry of Communication. Go and sit down with the telcos and make sure that there is affordable internet for the ordinary Ghanaian to use, so that your digitalization campaign that you are championing and spearheading, it will be available to everyone. Because what is digital when there is no internet? When you are preaching for smartphones, it doesn't even make sense. Internet is so expensive. You buy data, they will tell you the data, this data doesn't expire, it will expire. You buy internet today, and it's like I don't know if you are like streaming videos with your ancestors or not. The next day, the internet is done. It's finished. It's frustrating. So
Have
they
you
have to do
noticed?
something about it.
Have you noticed a reduction or an increase in the number of your viewership? And are you suggesting that if there is a decrease, it's because people who also watch your content may not be able to afford to the data to watch the content that you put out?
That is one of the reasons. But I don't think we have to dwell much on that, because once again, we are trying to preach internet penetration in this country. Internet, we see new media, internet marketing, digital marketing. We are in like a digital age where internet accessibility has to be like the basic fundamental, essential right of everyone. But we don't see it yet. So whether people are watching my videos or now because of the internet, it is just a minute part of the issue. We need internet accessibility. Everyone has like affordable internet is what we are preaching, and it has to happen. So my views and everything, I don't really care that much, because I mean, at the end of the day, I can still, break bread and get people to watch my content. Although when people buy data, I mean, more people can. If more people are able to afford data, more people can watch my video. But at the end of the day, we use the internet for different things. People want to access information. People want to talk to their loved ones. People want to do a lot of things with the internet. People are running their businesses on the internet. So these are major factors and issues that we need to tackle with regards to the how internet is expensive in this country. And once again, I am saying it that they can do something about it. It is not something that is far-fetched. They know that they can do it, but no, they are going to sit there and massage the issue. They know that we are going to talk about it for a week and we will not talk about it again.
Okay,
Once again, shout out, take it cheap.
Okay, so now we are back. Media, as I'm here, I totally agree with Kwadwo Sheldon 100%. But I mean, last time I even called Vodafone. They were very lucky. Say, man, blast your mom. Customer service be fire. Oh, like I will give it 1 or 2 because how come I bought data? The data I used to buy, that is for the just for me bundle. It used to be 7 gig for 10 series. Yeah, which I find it very cool because MTN does not give that package. I bought this data around 9:30. The data that lasts 3 days. I bought it at 9:30 p.m. Let's take it as if I used about 2 gig because I did not do any massive downloading. I just uploaded a video worth 1.2 gig and I slept. I woke up the next morning and I was told my data is finished. How? How? Not once, not twice. Another time I bought at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Even the major movies now, I'm touching this and can also say I'm better me. It's one of the they have vex and you're claiming digitalization once we can't see anything from this side. Digitalization with internet. It really makes sense. So for me, I agree with Kwadwo Sheldon 155% plus 1. Because if you are the common data, what speed is what? I don't know. MTA, you people claim you are everywhere you go. But you go somewhere and common 4G service have you can't access. Just last week, I called MTN. I'm fed up of this normal data. I wanted the broadband. And I spoke to 4 different customer representatives. Everybody gave me different prices. Different prices. When I tried to get more info, they're like, yo, hold on, and let me get back to you. And then to the extent that when they go back to me, I wish I could get closer to my phone. But my phone is on Sunday, they sent me a survey that if I'll be lied to, I answered questions. It looks like they just kept repeating things that and they were just asking me yes or no bullshit. Yes or no bullshit. And you claim you are being ranked as the most cheap internet. With what? With what type of data? The reason why I'm on this too is because I'm for Airtel to go there. I know that they are not even in the equation. I don't even think they are even a service provider again because it looks like they are just playing. I also call them young to conclude. They are just playing. MTN, you claim everywhere you go. So you know they see everywhere you go. All what you know is to be taking momo bonuses. You know it's your money. That one you can keep it. We don't have any problem with it. But give us affordable internet so that you can afford. Prices are going up, but data are not going up. It's rather reducing. Today you go, you buy data 10 cedis for 2 gig. The next day you go, the price is 20 cedis for 1.5 gig. And you are telling us you are a reliable internet service provider. My ass. What people are doing, you know they make sense. You know they make sense one bit. So if people will step up, the Minister of Communication, you go crap on it. I even read somewhere that they said in Ghana, any data that you buy does not need to expire. If you have not finished using it, it does not need to expire. When you recharge it, they need to add up the one that they took so that you can use everything together. We have never experienced it. The person raised this concern, and you were like, oh, okay, but you never did anything. And you come here, let me just start this new because if I say I talk about this data issue, we go talk it. Because Sheldon's having talk like 10 minutes. How much more me that I'm here and I'm now starting up? I'll be back with more info. Peace out. Bye-bye.